I'm gonna share it to my people real quick.
All
Um,
right.
all right, so I shared it on my side, but um,
Oh, cool.
yeah, man. So I think I'm gonna share it on. Oh wait, I can't yet. Can't share it on. But yeah, man. Did you title it?
Yeah, I put Jackal Gold Cake and Kadeem King goes live together.
Yo, so let's
Hmm.
get things out of the way. So man, the battle, man.
Yeah.
So this 2020, what, three to
Hmm.
now, I guess. Um, so uh, everybody, hey yo, what it do? Everybody in the building, get a video like. Also, y'all can ask us any question you guys want to know about the battle, the beef, anything, and we'll just be straight 100 honest with you all about it, man. So, but now me and him, I uh I think I said it on my last like the Jam Out Sessions episode 32. We
Hmm.
were going to do like a live stream or something like that. A lot of shit
Right.
got really twisted with a lot of things on each side of the fence. So um, a lot of fans started to choose sides. A lot of
Hmm.
fans started to, spam us with this. You know how they do, you
Yeah.
know. And um, hold on one second. Let me grab my one thing.
Yeah, I felt it was good to contact you and put things to rest because, you know, it's better to try to get along with people if you can and be united than divided. Um, and it just like causes issues not only
Uh,
around you with followers, but yourself. Like you get stressed and all that, especially if it goes on
Not
and
yet.
on for a while. What's up, Orochi Jr. and AC Walker? Welcome.
Um, all right. Hold on. All right. My fault. My fault. So
You're
look.
good.
One second, yo. I'm about to be back. Give me like 5 seconds.
All right.
The people in the building like, what the fuck is going on?
What's up, Trace Alderman? What's up, Spectrum Pulse? Hello. What's up, everyone? What's up, Roach 97? What's good? What's up, AC Walker? Yeah, let me know if my audio is coming through. If people can hear me. What's up, Bricks Vids? Welcome. But yeah, it sounds like you guys are making amends. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I approached him on Messenger and Instagram because I feel like I just felt like doing that. There's two other people that I also approached, which I'll eventually talk about in separately. You guys no longer have beef, nice. Yeah, Rochi, because it's just better to be to try to get along with people rather than be divided amongst each other.
You guys no longer have beef. No, we don't. Sounds like you guys are making amends. Yeah. I was just on Family Guy celebration stream. It's dope. One second. So we'll answer anything y'all want to know about the beef, and we'll explain a lot to y'all.
Yeah, it was just a funny guy celebration stream. Oh, that's pretty cool. You got 3,000 subs. That's good. That's good. So no fight at least like what happened last year. That's good. Yeah, everything is good, Brick Spids. But yeah, hopefully I'm just coming through uh, audio wise. So I'm not like using my mic and stuff. I got my fan on and to drown some
So
noise.
now, so let's start back to let's everybody get a video thumbs up while you're in the stream. Let's get the thumbs up, man. It's 8 people in here. We need
Definitely.
8 likes. So come on.
Hmm.
Now he got three. I was on funny. He got 3K subs. That's dope. Um, you should do more hack streams. Then I'd say sorry return on Kadeem here is all good. Well, look. Now let's explain everything from way back, from the search, this 7, 8 years ago. Now,
Hmm.
back in the day, I made a post about if y'all remember the post, I mean the concert where Ariana where Ariana Grande had a
Yeah.
concert and people had, you know, it was a bomb or something. And they blew up, and I made a post, stupid ass post, like, um, man, I want to be lit so bad one day that that I said, what's that? Some shit like I want to be lit so bad one day that I want to make people blow up or some shit like that.
Yeah.
The Kid Cudi fan, of course, you're still here. I appreciate you being my biggest subscriber, my biggest supporter, man. I appreciate you, bro. Anyway, with Spirit Dude 21 in the building, we got our Kendrick Lamar video coming soon, man. Me, him, and Braxton Lenny, shout out to them too.
That'll
Um,
be cool.
now, anyway, so 7 years ago, 7, 8 years ago, I made that post. Jackal, he wasn't too pleased about that, let me say. And he dissed me about it, and then we started a battle, and back and forth, back and forth. Then eventually, through mutual friends like Spear Dude 21 and others, we became cool again. And we kind of didn't really trust each other for like a year or something. And
Hmm.
then we became cool again, started collabing and shit. Then the second beef started um, because I said people thought they put me in a bad position, but I overcame them and outshined them. I'm back up in it, but I was saying people thought Jackal put me in a bad position, but I
Right.
overcame them and outshined them. I'm back up in it now. That beef started, and then I think the death blow came out after that, if I
Yeah.
remember correctly, the first death blow, and then he kind of felt betrayed by that because he was like, "Yo, I thought we was cool and all this and that," and which in a sense he was right. We were, but I kept getting trolling messages and shit from people, and I just wanted to be like, "Look, I'm gonna make a statement here, and whatever happens, happens." Not
Right.
thinking that that was a fresh wound still, the battle we just had. And 2 years actually, yeah, A.T. Walker. And then, yeah, 2 years, you're right. It
And
was
to
a
be
while.
fair, the first beef, I did start the first beef. Let everyone know I did start it.
Yeah, I remember that beef very vividly. Uh, because I was trying to make it stop. I was trying to hope and like I was trying to like, no, dude, don't let this beef happen. Because I was just starting out in the YouTube world, and
Right.
you knew a lot of people that was just, the bitch made Leons of the world. I'm not. I would say your name. You know me. I don't give a damn about you. Um, you know, and the one that broke my heart the most was like the Sonya shit, because Sonya would watch my videos every damn like religiously. I will never
Yeah.
forget that. Where she would literally like request videos and stuff, and it became so much that I couldn't even, focus on the videos that I wanted to do. And I
Right.
appreciate that still to this day. Slow Mo Joe. Um, then recently in this beef, in this battle, I think it was a culmination of everything in one.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah.
this the first beef, the second beef, this one, and we both was just like, hey, fuck all this shit. I can't trust this dude. You know, he couldn't trust me. I couldn't trust him. Um, and I kind of go went on. Um, a rampage of, constantly dissing him and making lives and shit like that and mentioning them and stuff like that. So yeah,
Yeah.
you know. But y'all can ask any question about the beef you got want to know. We'll, and we have to bring up the brawl for it all and the McDonald's incident. So yeah, a lot of people were like, "Oh, why didn't you show up at McDonald's?" At that time, I was I was tired, but I did text him first. He wasn't bothering me. I just texted him, and it was like either Friday or a Saturday. I don't remember.
Yeah.
And I texted him, I'm like, yeah, man, I'm gonna be there. Da, 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 da. And uh, then I went to sleep again. It's back when good. The three restaurants I went to: Chili's, McDonald's, and Dairy Queen. It's dope.
Yeah,
Glad
that's
y'all are
cool.
talking Get Out. I hate seeing YouTubers be so. Yeah, it's dope. Everybody get a video, thumbs up, or you in the building, man. This is some legendary stuff, man, that you guys are seeing, man. Because this didn't
Hmm.
uh beef to this didn't like there was no one who came to us and was like, "Hey, y'all should do a video together." It literally just Jackal Gold Kick. He hit me up, and I'm at work. I'm like, "What the hell?" I'm like, "This is a troll
Yeah.
account." I'm like, "This is a fucking troll account," and then it says, "Yo, we just watched beef." I'm like, "This is not him." I click on his Instagram, and I'm
Hmm.
like, "Okay." Yeah, maybe did anybody hack his shit? And then I check Facebook and he's on there. I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, that is him. So
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. No, I'm like, yeah, man. We can squash it, man. Because that was some respectful shit for him to do, man. That's man to man shit that you do. Um,
Yeah, because in
but
this
I
world, I
think,
think it's better to try to be united with people instead of divided. And when we
yeah,
were getting divided and beefing, caused so many issues.
yeah, I think in the battle, it was hurting for me because I was like, dude, like me and this dude came up in the game together. Me and him was really in the wild. To be real, we were like forefronts of what the underground is now. We were the forefronts of that, of where people are like, oh shit, we could do shit like this. We were the first. Because
Yeah.
when we first came out, we didn't know what the fuck we were doing. Let's keep it real. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I know y'all like the disses and shit, but I was just, throwing shit at the wall, hoping you guys would like it, you know.
Hmm.
And I remember I found out about Jackal after he found out about me about a Hopsin video I did about when he was like lying to everybody, like I'm going to Australia, and he was
Yeah.
retired and shit.
I remember
And
that.
yeah, it did. You found out about me, and I looked at you, and I was like, "Yo, this dude is doing like content on like Def Jam and shit." Like, dude, you thank you, Slow Mojo. And I was like, "He's doing shit on Def Jam. That's fucking dope." Because Def Jam's a fucking classic, man.
Yeah.
To have
Hmm.
that shit to still be Zach D in the
What's
building,
up?
man. But now I do have questions, though. What inspired you to, message me? Because that could have went either way. Yeah.
Um. Well, sometimes like I think about the beef, and then like that day I was watching some of Spiritus videos, and on some of his videos I'll see like some of the beefs you have with him, and I was like thinking about like our beef, and like even before sometimes I thought about like talking to you about it, and I would even research other beefs people had, and think about you know squashing this one essentially.
Yeah, everybody, Kadena King and Jackal Gold Kick is not beefing. Everybody
Yeah.
give you a thumbs up while you're in the building. Appreciate y'all coming through and watching. Y'all can ask any questions you guys want from us. Uh, yeah, we can be cool with Kadeem. No, man, it was like, a lot of things I did, but I'm gonna say, because I think I told you this privately.
Yeah.
I'm a marketing genius. So 60% of the shit I did was because I was, we was beefing, but it was also
Yeah.
because I knew views wise and what the people wanted to see.
Yeah.
Even if they were like, "Oh man, you just talking about Jackal again," I knew it would get the views and people talking again.
Right.
And I'm like, shit, he's not saying nothing, so it's harder. It's harder, like in a battle. For those of y'all that don't know, the way that you battle someone, we started the blueprint for this shit. If the
Mhm.
other person don't respond, it's very, very hard to get traction from that battle. Now,
Yeah.
so I had to just keep going. I had to keep saying stuff and just throwing stuff at the wall, and he wouldn't respond. And I was like, shit, man. And I knew he was watching. I knew because I was watching. I was watching every fucking
Yeah.
thing he did. Every fucking because in a battle, you watch everything someone do because you like did he say something about me? Holy shit, wait. You know? So that's
Yeah.
how it was. Uh Jack D, um, Trace. I see your friend request, bro. I'll accept it in a minute when I'm off the stream. But um yeah, man. Like and I knew he was a formidable opponent, like Green Lives Matter and all that shit. I knew I could just battle him with a fucking live stream and just kill him with one live stream, just destroy him.
Right.
And then he doesn't say nothing no more because he knows better. But but you know if I didn't think Jackal was a formidable opponent, I would have never said nothing else about him. You know, that's just the truth about a lot of this shit, and bro. I stopped beefing with YouTubers when made someone quit YouTube. My bad. It was kind of personal in my personal life. I mean, uh, if you made someone quit YouTube, you won.
Yeah. Um,
But
I think another reason I squashed the beef is because there's a lot of people on both of our sides that are cool with us. So like Spear Dude, T Murdoch and stuff.
hmm and one thing I can say about Spear Dude and Official T Murdoch, them out of everybody, them two dudes never took a side.
Yeah.
Me and Spear Dude, we kept doing our videos, um, and he never took a side. Official
Right.
T Murdoch, he never took a side. You know, and I'm not gonna lie. It kind of made me mad. Not with T Murdoch himself, but I was like, we're doing a video with somebody that I'm not cool with, and this shit is crazy. So,
Right.
Kadeem Kiss, Saya, yo, what he do, Saya? Um, what he do, Saya? Anyway, that's a fake Saya. Oh, that is. Yeah, like, dude, I don't know how many troll accounts y'all have, but I remember
Yeah. There's a
in the
lot
live
inside the
streams,
stream.
like, some of them was me, but some of them I was just see how the fuck do these dudes know my actual name and shit? Like that's not me.
Right.
And they would like troll your stream. I would be like, dude, I'm not even saying anything. I'm in the stream, but I'm not saying nothing. But somebody
Yeah.
else that's acting as Kadeem is saying something.
hmm
Unfortunately, I took a side based on my peers. YouTube removing dislikes is a dumb idea. Yes, it is. Yeah,
definitely.
when it comes to beef, I just try not to get involved. I don't take sides when it comes to that kind of stuff. You know, because our shit was really, um, it was stupid, but
Hmm.
it was meant for, you know, it was entertaining.
Yeah.
Because even if you okay, even if everybody in this stream hate me, right? You guys were glued to everything that I was saying. Like I was a marketing genius. I knew, okay, we gonna get views off this shit. Even if Jackal don't say anything, he's still gonna get views because they gonna wonder what the fuck is he gonna say about Kadeem
Yeah.
Theking. How many shows are there? A lot, man. Like, dude,
Hmm.
in the underground, that's just how it is, man. Jackal will tell you, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't even know about trolls until he told me. Like, cause I was, like I said, I was in the Wild Wild West. I was just throwing shit at the wall. And the first collab we ever did was the exhibit collab. And I didn't. I was nervous. I was very, very nervous if you really paid attention to that video, because it was the first collab. I'm like, dude, this dude just reached out to me. He has like a shit ton of more subscribers than me. And I'm just starting this shit out. I don't know who is who or what is what. And
Yeah.
we did the video. And when it came out, I was like, oh my God, yo, what if they hate me?
Yeah. I remember that collab.
But there are so many trolls on here.
Hmm.
Kadeem the King and Jackal Gold, man. What you expect, man? It's two of the
What's up,
greatest to
Brian?
ever do it, man. I mean, you don't have to do that with um um. I mean, but I must say this about the beef. My favorite dish you made on me was the freestyle. The fucking thing that that was my favorite fucking dish. Cause dude, like I use that shit as a ringtone. I think I told you that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember
And
when I made that, my mom and brother went to get a washer and dryer from someone. This is the other place I lived at. I just turned the beat up on the living room TV and just went off the top.
it was like, dude, fucking did the cake. Like, get this shit up. And I was like, dude, I am done. Because you sent me it before you dropped it. You were like, yeah, man, I got this shit. And I was like, dude, you should drop that shit. That shit is hilarious, dude. Like, yo, this was in the heat of the battle. So I never was like, oh yeah, his content is garbage. I was never, I may have said that, but I was never really in my mind. I knew he was a great content creator. Um, and because he made me laugh, and that was the only person in a battle that ever made me laugh.
Yeah.
That's not the real Brian. I'm glad I'm making videos in 2026 because people weren't watching me before. They're watching me now because of the drama I was in. I need the site name YouTube. YouTube needs me. Yeah, man. Sometimes you need that little drama to get your name out there, man. You know, me, ICT, and those dudes. We're cool today, but we went to a fucking Denny's, dude. And these guys
Yeah.
actually bought my food. I was happy. I was like, thank you.
That's awesome.
But 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 I was very very uh, stupid and deranged for doing it. They are, they got the juggalos behind them. They could have called some people to fucking like beat my ass or kill me or some shit, and Violent J, he was just. Not gonna talk about him because we are talking about something good. Shaggy Two Dope was a cool dude, man. Shout out to Shaggy Two Dope, man.
Yeah.
We can't avoid drama, unfortunately. Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Speaking of some new topics, I noticed Hopsin, like I think he did a stream about this. Hopsin like disappeared from social media.
yeah. like like, like when cause Hop had left for a long time, and I remember I was searching like his Instagram up. Yeah, the Dean, you just gotta be careful. But yeah, he had left from social media for a long time. After that, I remember I searched him up because he dropped the. I think he was doing the Hopsin universes or some shit, whatever you call that.
Yeah.
And he dropped it, and I was looking him up. I'm like, man, what happened to Hopsin? Mm. It's a shame that Hopsin is like doesn't view himself as a good rapper anymore. I think a part of that is because of the narrative I threw out there back in the day, not understanding what I was doing, not understanding that he would actually even see that shit. But um, when I dissed him, I was like, man, Hobson, man, you gonna shit, don't sit on this garbage. And then um, I think he took it as I was saying him as a whole, as a rapper. But Hobson and to anybody else besides Soldier Boy, he's fucking garbage. But um, anybody that I've ever dissed and I was disappointed in you, I probably dissed you the worst than I've ever dissed anybody else. And Pound Syndrome was such a trash album, but for the time it was trash. But I actually reviewed the album, and it's not as bad as I thought it was.
Yeah. Like, there's a lot of
Lost
Hopkins
Walk,
songs I slept on that I got to
huh?
listen to going for walks. Like one of his best ones is Heather Nicole. I really slept on that one a lot. I really like that one, Heather Nicole.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And y'all squashed the beef, yeah. They sure did. Maybe you can make a mod. It's up to you, Jackal. Um,
Tears and
I tried.
Snow. That's another good one I slept on.
Tears to Snow is probably his second best song on um, Not Madness. What's My Purpose? What's My shit? Like Not Madness is a slept on classic, and many people, people drew from just drew it. Oh, holy shit!
Yeah, what up, Druid? Hell yeah.
The underground headliners. But
hmm
Not Madness is a slept on classic, bro. I like, dude. I listened to that shit. I'm like, this dude had a lot of fucking hits. Cause he had Tears to Snow, The Fiends Are Knocking. He had
hmm
um shit. The Lunchtime Cipher. I actually like that. Lunchtime Cipher.
Yeah.
Um Caught in the
Bad Manners
Rain.
freestyle.
Yeah, Batman Freestyle, Hip Hop Sinister. Um he had the damn was Ramona on Knock Madness or Pound Syndrome?
Pound Syndrome, I think.
Oh yeah. Jaren Benton. This bitch is slugging me, fucking Ramona. What's up to you, Kadeem? Thank you, Spectrum. Hey, what's up, man? What it do, Druid, man? The greatest thumbnail maker I've ever seen in my fucking life,
Yeah.
man.
hmm
Like, dude, like, I seen his shit and I was like, I have to get my damn shit up to there. Then I seen your shit and I was like, dude, this dude is dope as fuck too. Like, what the fuck? How did they learn this shit? And, um, Cause like now the person who does my thumbnails are Spear Dude. Shout out to Spear Dude 21 by the way.
Yeah, he
Uh
makes good thumbnails.
yeah, and I think he did. I'm gonna go watch some of your vids after this, Kadeem. I get good vibes from you though. Yeah, man. Back in the day, it wasn't the same energy. This shit was a much wilder, wild west energy where it was just, you know,
Definitely. I
going.
remember those times.
And I can remember people say, "Where do you get all this energy from?" It's like shit. I don't even know. 'Cause like when I look at those videos compared to now, if I would have had the energy and if I would have had the same mindset I have now, I don't know how far I would have been because I mean, the same mindset I had then. When you
Right.
man, I'm rugged and raw. Da 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 da. Da. And I was like, and I looked at some of that shit the other day. I was like, dude, this guy was fucking amazing.
Yeah. Hmm. Like the
Jackal
Tech
made
Nine
me.
disc. I always loved rewatching that.
Yeah, yeah, like that tech disc was so. And I remember I had family at the house, and they were like, "What the fuck are you doing, man?" Because I was doing the video and I was downstairs, and they were hearing something. They were like, "Man, what the fuck are you doing?" I was like, "Dude, I had to make this fucking. I had to slay this fucking clown, man. Tech Nine, man." And they were in awe of how good it was. They was like, "How the fuck did you do this in just 3 4 minutes?" I was like, "Man, I don't know." Yeah, because it was never a method to the madness. It was just like, okay, hit the camera, go. You know,
Hmm.
what's up, uh, Dylan? Something I can't read the name all the way, yeah, but shout out to everybody in the stream and stuff. But man, beef is over, man. So do
Hmm.
me a favor, do him a favor. Stop them spamming us with the brawl for it all this other shit. It was great marketing. I can say that. It was great fucking marketing on each side. I'm glad you
Yeah.
guys are good, man. Yeah, me too. Um,
Definitely.
I don't know. Spear Dude 21, me and Braxton Lenny. I don't know if he's in here or not. I don't remember. But yeah, we'll have a like top 10 Kendrick Lamar songs. I have to edit that. I have to edit a lot of damn videos. Like, dude, you ever did videos and just was like, dude, I don't want to edit anymore? Like, bro, because I don't think the subscribers understand the YouTuber's mind. Like, that shit,
Hmm.
it takes a lot because you got to remember, we're our own critical, like, beings. We criticize ourselves more than anybody could. Like, I was
Definitely. That's me with thumbnails when it comes to like over analyzing it.
Yeah, all the time. And I'm like, dude, because I was just watching a video, man. I erased it, but it was a diss. Because I was trying to recreate the Chief Keef diss.
Yeah.
Um, and it was no, no. Compared to the first one, I have to find out where that one is. I want to drop that one because I could never drop that one because my files got fucked up. But I still had it saved on like my drive, my Google Drive.
Yeah.
And let's figure out where it at because that was in like 2015, 20, like a long ass time ago. Drew, congrats on squashing beef, guys. Salute, Druid, man. Hey, Jackal, you ever do that cartoon list video? You just realized I never did that.
No, I never did yet. Because sometimes like I'll have ideas, I'll tell them to people, and I'll just like forget about them. Like sometimes it happens here and there.
Yeah, oh yeah, that happens to me too. Like it was an animation somebody reminded me about. Remember the Big Bitch series? Like,
Yeah.
uh, so one of the person who created the actual animation for me was like, dude, are you ever gonna get this animation? I was like, oh shit, I gotta get to your house soon, bro. It's my fault.
Yeah.
Because he was like, dude, like you don't you want the for the big bitch series, man? Because those stories were just so off the. It was never planned. I never wrote anything down. For a good 85% of my, besides the versus videos, I've never written anything down for a video. I never wrote points, nothing. I just hit the camera and just went. And when I started doing the versus videos, I had to change my style because people was like, dude, you're missing this part and that part. And I had to kind of change my style and write my stuff down and remember what was happening. So
Right.
that's why sometimes because a lot of people complain like, dude, why don't you ever show your face on the verses? I'm like, cuz I'm reading off a script as the video is going, and
Yeah.
those editing things take forever. Because sometimes I'll have a pause in there, and then you gotta get to the point where you're at, and you gotta clip the part. It's just, yeah, man, it's a struggle. All
Hmm.
right, well, if you ever want to do it, let me know, and I'll get my clip. Still, mm. So, uh, I think my favorite video you ever did, I think it was the creepy pastas. Like when you were doing the creepy pasta series, that was my shit. I love that shit for some reason.
Yeah, I
And
appreciate it.
I age of 99. um, I don't remember where you said you got the creepy pasta from. I don't even know what the creepy pasta was until then. So I saw it. I was like, this is dope, yo. This is dope. And
Hmm.
it was like a different personality. It was like a different, a different being. You know, it was
Yeah.
the same person but a different being. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I remember when you did your troll shit, your troll rap shit. When you were like, you would. Speaking of kiss my ass, like K slut, which she called herself. I actually talked to her a couple of days ago, and she was like, "Hey, Kadeem, man, remember the beef we had?" I was like, "Yeah," I was like, "Yeah, I remember that, man. It was fun times, you know." Because she was starting her channel, and I had my shit going a little bit. Um, and I think I had like probably 80 subscribers, and
Yeah.
he was like, "Yo, we should start this beef." I'm like, "Yo, like." I don't script my stuff, so you can't tell me what to say or none of that stuff. Because when I go on a video, if I say something and you're mad about it, don't get mad at me. You said you wanted this. And I remember the press charges shit came out, and people found out that was the Hopsin shit. Um,
Yeah.
but that's when people really found out, like, this dude's a real Hopsin fan. Like, how the hell do you know about press charges? That was like back in the day, you know. And that was around like '07, '08. He did that. And
Hmm.
he was releasing Kill on MySpace by then. But like who give me a top 10 greatest rappers of all time. Because I want to know yours. Because mine
Um,
changed a lot.
hmm, that'd be tough. I did do a video about a list, but it's like favorite rappers.
Mm.
Um, um, it'd be like Eminem, Hopsin, JB, Rob Level, Dennis, Hopsin, if I didn't say him already. Um, Old School Cosmic, Kid Cudi, definitely. I love Kid Cudi stuff.
Oh yeah. Yeah, most definitely. He
Um,
needs more love.
even though it wasn't in the video, Ice Cube and Locksmith, I did like a lot of their stuff. I feel like they'd be on there if
Yeah.
I could include them.
Like
Um,
and like the crazy part, my top 10 changes so much because I'm like, dude, this dude was amazing. Like Lupe dropped an album, the Samurai album, and I was blown away. I was like, dude, this guy, he's always been one of my favorites, but dude, you just push yourself up there. I mean, Eminem
yeah.
comes out and he drops his fucking album, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Why the hell are y'all doing this to me? And a guilty conscience too, and to really appreciate Eminem, what I learned, because some people will say stupid shit like, "Well, Eminem is not a lyricist. He doesn't have bars." Eminem has the best bars in the damn game, still to this day.
Yeah.
As
Hmm.
much shit as I've said about the dude, I said he doesn't have replay value. But if you're
Yeah.
talking bar for bar, lyric for lyric, it's not too many
Hmm.
people that could step up to that dude, man. You
Nope.
know, um, Eminem, NF, with Lori, Lupe, J. Cole, Kendrick. He has risen up there for me because he annihilated Drake, and he did it in such a way that it was like, oh my god, he just used like four different styles to beat
Mm-hmm.
the dude, you know, and it's nothing. And Drake has really dropped low, very, very low. He was never in my top 10 ever, you know. I think people know that because of the. Now, Wayne, Lil Wayne, he was definitely. His mixtapes was just mind boggling for the time it was, you know. I mean, the beef, if we're talking a diss record, beefing with Eminem and Suicide, just look at MGK and Nick Cannon. If we're talking a diss record, Eminem won the battle, but if you're just saying a record that you could play to your grandma and she'd be like, "Okay, this is a nice record," that's MGK's record.
Yeah,
Uh,
I like Rap Devil more. That was like one of the only beefs where I chose somebody else opposite Eminem.
yeah. So, and I was surprised, and the reason why he won that battle was because it surprised people like me and Jackal because we're like,
Yeah.
MGK, you know, what the fuck? And then he comes out with Rap Devil, and then it's like, oh my god,
Yeah.
destroyed Drake's whole career. Yeah, he did. And
Yeah,
now,
that beef that beef was entertaining. I was following it as well. I thought Kendrick won because of like you said, the styles. He had a lot more damage on Drake's name than Drake did to Kendrick. Even Rick Ross's diss was decent, champagne moments.
yeah, now, there's people sleeping on is the Childish Gambino disc. When
Yeah,
Childish Gambino,
I ain't got a chance to hear that yet.
yeah, you got it. He basically showing Drake he was Drake first, which is true. He was the first Drake, but Drake knew how to go mainstream with shit.
Hmm.
The funny guy not breaking shit. Kidding, you like enough, yeah, enough is dope. It's so great to finally start seeing a post Drake rap. Man, Drake had hits and stuff, but you know, it's like what's up of you two of both Jackal and Kadeem King, man, just chilling, man. Got that Kumo D versus LL video coming out, man, later, man. Well, probably tomorrow, cause I have to sleep, and I gotta edit my damn Kendrick part, but. Um, Zach Attack 1,000 agreed best Eminem diss made so far. I don't know. Wait, rap diss against was great on. Yes, it was. Yeah, okay, I see. Yeah. Um, now Eminem has had countless disses that was like, okay, like girls, Drake
Hmm.
sucks. Uh, but yeah, girls is one of my favorites ever.
Yeah, it's a good one. I
He
also love
took
Queer.
he took apart the Fred Durst dudes and uh, he took apart like the part that made me laugh was when he goes keep rolling 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 because he's copying their song that they did.
Yeah.
Um, I just don't like mainstream and sign rap entirely. Like Joyner Lucas is dope, very very dope. Cole is dope. Kendrick is dope. Drake not really anymore. Lupe is dope. Um, Wayne is he's not the same that he used to be. I can say that. Kanye's not. I liked Logic music before he went mainstream and then went downhill. Yeah, I learned about Logic probably in 20, what is it like? This was probably over like 2013 or 14 or something. And he was doing Christian rap at the time. Favorite NF song? I really don't have a favorite NF song. I mean, I'm not like the biggest listener of them. But Tech Nine, I consider him one of the greatest to ever do it. The Joker, I think the diversity, the Joker has probably some of the greatest diversity ever, and it doesn't get credit. It's severely slept on. But um, A mortal technique doesn't get the credit he deserves. I don't think.
Yeah,
Passionate MC, I would say, but he doesn't have enough content.
right.
Swizz, he's dope,
Yeah, I
but
love sorts of stuff a lot.
he's not in the greatest conversation to me because he doesn't
Hmm.
he doesn't release. You know, he'll have a streak where he releases like every month or all like for a good 2 3 weeks, and then he would just fall off the face of the planet. Drake is not a good artist, but I'll listen to him only once in a blue moon if a song pops in my up in my head. I'll go. Look at you leave us by, and that's one of my favorite
I'm not
motion.
really into Dax personally. I just could never get into him.
Yeah, Dax is garbage to me. I was upset with Rob Level about that, and I think that's why I would unfairly dissed him because I'm like, bro, you in fucking like in a video with Pepper Man and
It was funny how you
shit.
said that when you did some.
Cause like I was like, dude, you're really like subjecting yourself to just being uh, a rapper, and you're better than these dudes, like miles ahead of them. I heard your
Hmm.
classics, you know, and I think that's the thing that where people think, oh, he's a hater, or he hate this person. No, if I diss somebody and you passionately hear me talking about their albums that I like, then I really like them. It's just that you made a
Hmm.
fucking bad, terrible song that no one wants to listen to. And I think you should be. I think people should be able to hear that shit. Like, bro, when
Hmm.
my distance was going downhill, motherfuckers was not like you even told me like, yeah, this was not. This reminded me of last like of your classics, man. But some of your other stuff, I didn't really like the other dishes, and I respected that because I was like, yeah, that's that's the person I'm battling all the time. It's not me
Right. And
itself.
I, and I think as a creator and all, whether it's movies, YouTube, games, I think you're going to make good art and bad art. I think it's
Yeah,
always going to happen.
yeah, and DMX is or Dax is good. I like his song with Derry. I'm not a fan of Dax, but if you like him, that's dope. But Rob Level, aka Novi Novak, man, that dude has so many fucking classics. It doesn't even
Hmm.
make sense, and he is severely slept on, And
Definitely.
I remember when me and Jackal did uh the our top 10 Novi Novak songs, I think.
Hmm.
Or what was it top 10, I think.
Yeah.
And he was like, man, I forgot about some of these songs, man. People slept on them. I was like, bro, you have fucking classics on top of classics, bro. Like,
Hmm.
this is the motherfucker we want to see. It may not be like all polished and all that shit, but nobody gives a fuck about that. The average
Right.
customer don't give a fuck. Raw was not a fucking polished album at all. You could hear how bad his fucking microphone was, but that is a classic album to
Hmm.
every Hopsin fan. You know what I'm saying? And Hopsin, I think that's where he kind of gets depressed from, that he is going up against that energy of himself, and that's a hard
Right.
thing to go up against. I'm not gonna lie, bro. There's been plenty of people that say, "Yo, your discs aren't as good as they used to be." And that could be that's some hard shit to take because you're still a content creator. You still be like, God damn, okay. Well, at
Yeah.
least you let me know the truth. And but it also lets you know that your stuff is so classic. You got to remember that when people found out about you, they got a different feeling. They got a different energy from what I was doing at that time because no one else was doing it like that. So
Hmm.
that's why, dissing Rick Ross, people will bring that up to me all the time. Oh, man, when you diss Rick Ross, man, that shit was fucking hilarious. And it was just so I didn't plan it. I didn't plan to do it the way it happened. It just happened, and then I had a fucked up ass phone. If I could find that phone, I would show people that Yeah, it was not a good phone at all. I don't know how I constructed those videos, but you guys made up. Yeah, rap is only good. Can only get worse. It's only certain artists who make it enjoyable. Now that I think enough best album is Perception. I would say I Miss the Days is probably my favorite track from NF's album Search. Y'all know who a dude y'all need to look up? A guy named Atmosphere. He was on a lot of games, soundtracks and stuff, but he's a very good rapper. He's dope as hell. And his songs are out is old now, and I don't think he raps anymore. But back in
Mm.
the day, he was on like Fight Night Champions and stuff, and you could hear, and I would hear some of his stuff like this dude was fucking dope. You know, like but he was always underground.
Hmm. Yeah, unfortunately, hip hop, I feel like there's so many people that don't get the recognition they deserve.
Yeah, yeah. Um, um, Because I remember when I was talking to someone at work, I'm like, bro, it was like, man, give me some of your best rappers, man. And it was just off the top of my head because I was listening to Lupe album, like Lupe, Kendrick, Drake. No, I didn't say Drake. No, I did not. Yeah, let me stop lying. I said Lupe, Kendrick, Eminem, and then he said and then I said Tech Nine and Hopsin. He said Lupe Fiasco. I was like, yeah, Lupe Fiasco. He was like, dude, that dude ain't been relevant since like 2009. I was like, bro, you ain't been listening to what I've been listening to. You know, that dude's amazing. I don't think NF has a bad album. I would say I miss the days. I miss the days. Oh yeah, okay. Now I am gonna accept y'all friend request when I do the Facebook stuff.
There's something I was going to ask you about in the stream. I don't know if you want to address it or not, but Brian had sent me a message, and this was brought up like when we were still beefing. 'Cause he sent me a message asking why I was friends with you doing a live stream because he brought up the scamming thing. There was somebody sending a clip of that. Like I don't know if you saw that or if you wanted to talk about it.
Yeah, who who was saying that I was scamming?
I was when we were beefing. I was sent it by Zach D because Leon had found it. It was like somebody named Sandy said something on a stream of yours, and it showed you saying, "Yeah, Sandy, I'm proud of that" or something.
Oh yeah, because I was jokingly telling her, yeah, man, yeah, I scammed,
Yeah,
and they took it and ran with it, but
right,
I wasn't saying it like, oh yeah, yeah, no, because if they understood context of what was going on, and like, see, people don't listen really,
right,
I think you know that very, very well. Especially
yeah,
fans, they don't really listen until you say something that they want to hear. They get sound bites.
right,
And I was explaining, like, yo, I felt very, very disrespected, and like, damn, I thought we were cool, and all this shit comes out. First it was the spear dude shit. Not to Pahita has no blame, no game in this. They're not beefing, they're cool. But they had a little spat for a while, and he dissed him. And on his video, he was like, "This is how he really feels about Kadeem King." And I remember when I was trying to, you know, confront Jackal about it, and at first he denied. Then um, later on, he said, "Yeah, this is how I felt because of so many reasons." You know, that kind of provoked me to be like, "Hey, you know what, man? I'm not gonna do this." And that. The reasoning behind it was not because I felt like I was paying someone who had already dissed me and basically tried to make me look like a fool, you know. So, but Let me clear some shit up because a lot of people still say that scam and shit. I actually did pay a lot about criminals and shit, but at one point in time I was home and I never revealed that, so this is an exclusive. I was homeless and I couldn't really pay what I was supposed to be paying, but you know, yeah. So I think people. So, but when we get off the stream, we'll talk more about a lot of stuff uh, that the public is not gonna hear. So, yeah. Are you guys done beefing? Yeah. Are you still a fake Christian? You answer that. Yo, I answered you. You gotta answer me now. And don't try to walk around the damn subject. God damn it. That's that's the rumor, not me just sending it out. It's other people, you know, in the underground. I guess keeping your friends close and your enemies closer. I guess you would be keeping your friends close and your, you know, because for what I remember, you was dissing Jack. Remember? Did you forget, or do you remember? I'm just trying to understand like where you're going with this. The real new album is decent, but there's nothing special. I mean, I think people say it's nothing special because you don't understand what he's doing. You know, at the time, a lot of the stuff he's doing for people like me and Jackal who remember those Marshall Mathers LPs, the Slim Shady LPs, the Eminem shows, the encores, you know, the relapses and recoveries, you know. So he pokes fun at that for us. So
There, speaking of Eminem, there were some recent leaks.
yeah, him and LL got something out.
Yeah,
Uh, and LL, man, that dude woke up after being in the heat all day and see y'all live together. Cool. Hey, man, official Team Murdoch, salute. We gotta get some collabs out there. Official Team Murdoch. I believe in God.
what T
Just because,
Murdoch?
hmm?
I was saying what a official T Murdoch.
Oh yeah, yeah. I believe in God just because I swear I don't paint me as a fake Christian or anything like that. We gotta stop telling people that they're going to hell because of what they're doing. How could you say you're a Christian and judge somebody else? Anyway, for me, I never cared for Eminem that much. His new album is okay. It's just I don't really listen to Eminem that much. Understandable. So new official team rap. Eminem new album is the best work since Marshall Mathers LP2. Uh, music to be murdered by shit. Maybe you're right. Shit, maybe it. But a lot of Eminem fans don't like that album. Like Jackal did not like that album at one point. He told me
Yeah.
he didn't really fuck with that album. I really enjoyed the album, you know, especially when you kick it off with Bad Guy. You know, that song is one of my favorite Eminem tracks because it's
Hmm.
nostalgic and it's like new because it's like a stand part two and
Yeah, that was
official.
cool.
Yeah.
The
Uh,
new album, I only liked like three songs off of it, like Lucifer, Houdini, and Somebody Save Me. I did love Bizarre's part in Antichrist, though. It should have been longer.
yeah. Yeah. Like, because see, he gave us nostalgia of
Hmm.
E12, you know,
Yeah.
but um, I gave you know, since listening to it again and again and again, I gave it a uh 7 out of 10, and I thought it could have been better, but it was better than what the fuck he released. It's better than Revival and Music to Be Murdered By to me. You know, Music to Be Murdered By was good because it was right after Revival, and people were like, "Oh shit, Revival is trash." Our ass Kamikaze is okay. Kamikaze. Kamikaze was Kamikaze was good. Don't get me wrong, but I think music, the first half of Music to Be Murdered by was some special shit where it just seemed like the dude was just in a different headspace where he was mad at everybody. I listened to what people say and try to be as understanding as I can. When someone says something, they tend to twist around what people say, and everyone harps on the past. You harp on the past. I would I would say I like one song from the new album, Temporary. I like the song, uh, but the thing that turns people off today for Eminem songs is that he is trying to recapture that same feeling he had when Martin X LP1 dropped. And he'll never be that again. That was the hype. You know, you,
Yeah.
TMZ don't, I mean, TRL don't run the world anymore for music. VH1 and shit don't run the world for music
Right.
anymore. Because you can go to your phone and say, "Hey, shit, I want to listen to some underground shit. Let me put on some classic Hopsin and some classic Tech Nine and shit, or some ICP or whoever you would be your choosing. You know, off of Music to Be Murdered by album. Uh, all right, Larry, I'm not gonna argue with you. But, all right. Anyway, um, so the next Kendrick Lamar album is gonna be something special, I think, and I think it's gonna break records, man, because he took down the biggest artist in the game,
Hmm.
and that was I never thought I would see it. But Joe Budden was supposed to do it. Pusha was supposed to do it. Common was supposed to do it because Drake has never actually won a battle, you know,
Right.
besides Meek Mill. But Meek Mill is Meek Mill. It's like,
Yeah.
um, yeah, you never funny me, man. But anyway, I never cared for music to be murdered by much. And I can understand why people are like, yeah, Eminem, the new Eminem is cringy. 'Cause at first I was like that, but then I understood. I'm like, okay, I see what you're doing. You know, he can't, Eminem, he don't go outside, yo. So he don't have So Eminem don't have that same psyche that we have that go outside and be like, hey yo, literally. Eminem, everything you can think of that is in Eminem's house is it that you could walk to a store or a fucking uh, movie theater. He has that in his home, so he doesn't have to go nowhere to do it unless it's a studio and the Dre calls him. Hey, hell yeah, man. Yeah, let's get back in there, man. Yeah.
Hmm.
Stepping Stone is an underrated track off. Yes, Stepping Stone was a sad track for me. I'm very sad because I'm like, dude, you replaced D12 with Joe Budden and
Hmm.
Slaughterhouse, and Slaughterhouse is a dope group. Don't get me wrong. Joe Budden has some of Joe Budden he can rap. You know,
Hmm.
as far as it making an actual song that you can listen to, he hasn't done that since Walk with Me.
Yeah. That's true.
So yeah, Joey, you know, and Royce is just, you know, he is he's gotten better since the Book of Ryan. That was an amazing album that should have got a Grammy, I think. Um, but after he got sober for real, you know, because he wasn't
Hmm.
sober when he told everybody he was sober. He took him a long time to get sober. When Eminem was
Yeah.
going through his recovery, and Royce was still relapsing.
Yeah.
It's a long time. Like Kendrick Lamar put off the biggest upset of his career. Of course, this is one of the biggest artists. Drake and Kendrick did a great job on his part, dishing him not like us. Yeah. I mean, not like us was like the. It's like the. That was cool, but it was like it was just the top everything off. You know, it's like the fucking Parmesan. For your Little Caesars pizza.
Hmm.
Um, but the ingredients, the sauce was the euphoria. Meet the grams. The 616 in L.A. That was the sauce and the pepperoni. That was them putting it in the oven and getting us ready for Not Like Us. So when Not Like Us came, it was just like, yeah, it's over. You know,
Right.
because he made the banger. He wanted to satisfy everybody. He wanted to satisfy me and Jackal, the people who listen in the bars and lyrics. Like, okay, okay. And then he wanted to satisfy the people that just wanted to go to the club. And he said, "Here, I'm gonna give y'all Not Like Us, cause shit, this is what's gonna
Yeah.
let everybody know that I won." You know,
Right.
Encore being great compared to Revival. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, agreed.
Encore had a lot of good stuff on it. There's only a few songs I didn't care for, but I had a lot of good stuff, especially the second disc, Ricky Tiki Talk, We as Americans, great stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Like Revival was just a bad album. I don't know who engineered the album because it's like if you listen to Walk on Water, it sounds fucking terrible. It's like
Hmm.
the pitch was off. You know, it's like Beyonce was just trying to show she had the vocals of like a goddess, and she does, but that was not that song to do that on. I was listening to it and I reacted to it years ago when it dropped, and I'm like, what the fuck? I
Hmm.
was walking on water. I'm like, oh, Eminem, did you listen to this album before you dropped it? I
Right.
hear Encore does not deserve a B minus. It deserves like a D plus.
Like one of my favorites off that album that I listened to for a while was the final song, self-titled Encore 50 and Dr. Dre. That's great.
Yeah. Hey, y'all, but it's about 10 o'clock. I gotta get ready for tomorrow. Stay tuned, everybody. Me, Kadeem the King, and Jackal Gold getting cool, man.
Definitely.
New things are coming soon down the pipeline, man. So stay tuned, like, comment, share, subscribe, and check out both of our channels, man. It's your boy Kadeem the King. We out here with a dub, man.
Peace out, everyone.
Salute, Jackal.